What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be talking about yesterday in regards to the fact that we saw a lot of cryptocurrencies start their descent lower. Now, we've been on quite a big run over the past couple of weeks. We've been forming some new technical indicators across the board here. You can see something like XRP. If I jump to the daily charts, we've actually been doing quite well. Like, only recently did we see this correction just a couple of days ago here. But for the most part, we were actually on an uptrend for quite some time. You can see this higher low pattern forming here. And from the lowest point that we were at, we actually managed to recover at 52%, which is pretty incredible, reaching or double topping right here. 1, 2, and then we're correcting back down to bottom support. You can actually see it's almost something I didn't even realize up until this point here, that there was some sort of double top formation clear as day here. 1, 2, here we are at the bottom, and hopefully we can continue to scale higher, but we'll see where exactly we move to. Anywho, if you dissect things a little bit further, you'll notice that we were forming a bull flag formation. This is the fifth one, actually. We broke bullish out of here, started our ascent to the upside, and since then we've broken to the downside here, but we've managed to grab onto some support right on this price floor, and now cryptos are starting to reverse to the upside here. We haven't necessarily proven that we're going to continue to drop just yet, although we do have to go over and discuss a lot of these things here. Same thing goes with the Solana charts. It's like everything is looking really nice, really good in regards to the fact that we're starting to have some massive technical indicators forming. And that's what I like. I prefer to be in markets where we have technical indicators. Maybe we're not at the end just yet, but we're very close. And we are filling in these gaps here, which looks good. And we have to talk about that. Lots of bull flags, lots of descending fractals here, lots of bottom supports being thrown. And I'm excited to go over all that with you. Yesterday, I made this video basically saying that, yeah, we did and are falling lower here, but you shouldn't panic, and that this is actually good for us because I do believe we will be bottoming off soon and continuing our ascent to the upside here. And I'm going to stick with that, to be honest with you. Now, a quick refresh of the current coin market cap does show that we're up and kind of consolidating for the most part, but we'll go over all this in a second with you. Now, before I dive into that technical analysis, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So guys, super quick, BitFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, is having a prize pool, a 10,000 USDT $10,000 USDT giveaway here. All you got to do is trade meme coin contracts. It's super simple, super easy. More information is down in the description below. Click that first link and then read it, and you'll learn. And there's other ways you can earn, over $2,000 in like bonus crypto too. So just make sure to check that out ASAP. Anywho, to dive into today's video, like I said, consolidation is taking over. You can see right here, we are 60 at the Fear and Greed Index. We are trading neutral. The halving is over, and I believe now is the time where we're going to start to see prices move up. Now, things come to those who are patient. This market is not just going to take the elevator straight to the upside here. We'll be on a slow and steady uptrend, a slow and steady movement like the escalator upwards here, but it's going to take some time, and sometimes we're going to have to take a couple steps down to move forward and move past it here. And that's pretty much it. We've seen this before, and if history repeats itself, we should be seeing it again this year. We've already seen us get very close, and that was on a market that we just had a very, little intricate amount of consolidation just this year. January to April here, we saw prices go up to retest all-time highs for 2024 for Bitcoin here. We broke through all-time highs. We set new all-time highs, and that's just the beginning. Now that the halving has officially ended, we're going to be seeing some pretty incredible things coming our way. And if you aren't patient, then you are going to be missing out on it. Now, short term, I do think we look really good for a lot of these cryptos. XRP, I think, looks really good. Yes, we're still in a lower high pattern. And what I mean by that is since breaking down, you can see we've started this kind of lower high trend. Each time we are correcting lower. That could lead to problems. That could lead us to continuing to pull lower. But I'm hoping that we don't actually have that happen. I'm hoping we can, start our ascent and move back to the upside here as we're trying to do that as I speak. You can see if I jump to the 4-hour, and that's why I had it pulled up this morning or earlier here, is because if we jump to the 4-hour, you'll notice that we are actually doing much better than we had prepared for. There we go. If this loads, you can see we are actually continuing an ascent pattern here. We did bottom off many days ago. Best is back on the 13th. It's currently the 26th, about 2 weeks ago. ago. And since then, we are filling in the gap. We broke out, and we're now continuing our ascent. Sometimes we become overbought, which is what we saw here on the 4-hour. We've fallen back down, but we are continuing, hopefully, to ascend to the upside here. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason as to why we shouldn't. We are trading below our moving average, and as you can see, when we've done that in the past, we usually bottom and then start to reverse off. It's happened quite a bit when we hit below the moving average here. So the fact that we are below this area right here, the fact that we're below this right here, to me, it means at some point we're going to come back up to retest it. And I think it's happening now. And I do believe we're going to continue to pop through it. So long term, sorry, my back is itchy. Long term, I do believe, and I'm talking just a couple of days, maybe into May, we will be coming back up to retest the moving average quicker than you might realize. So long-term holds seem good. As for right now, it's Friday. I'd wait until Monday for us to start any new trades because we're still panning things out and we haven't pretty much like completed or filled any technical indicators here. But we need to wait for this to complete itself. Once we start to move back up, we'll see how Monday moves. But I think we're going to continue our ascent to the upside. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BitFi, my favorite cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BitFi, as you know, lets you buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, long and short positions here. You have take profits, stop losses, reduce onlys, market orders, limit orders, leverage orders. I mean, everything you'd want is offered on BitFi, including a demo trading account and a sign-up bonus, as I told you earlier. So you can trade around with $50,000 in kind of monopoly money here, like simulator money, get familiar with the platform, learn how to trade, learn the platform, learn my trades, so on and so forth here. And then when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live account by clicking this. Now, lastly, before we go back in, you can see here BitFi is offering over $2,000 in free bonus money, which is cool. It means you can trade around with the money and do whatever you want with it, which is awesome here. By going down here, you can see advanced, exclusive tasks, tons of different options, coupons, bonuses. It's super cool. It's super easy. And it's free. So make sure to check it out down in the description below when you're entering the giveaway. Anywho, moving forward and moving past XRP here, I want to look at other cryptos. I do believe we're starting this ascent and we will be moving higher, but I think the other cryptos are going to be doing the same thing, specifically Solana. I think this is like, you know, the cat's out of the bag. I think this is super easy. You don't have to be like a rocket scientist to figure this out. This is screaming bullish market movement here. We've been trending above the moving average for quite some time now. This is a daily charts. We hit oversold. It was screaming reversal here. We're about to have a bullish golden cross on the MACD. And you can see here, we're starting our ascent. Yes, we're going to get stuck. We are kind of hitting this as a support. Actually, we're using the moving average more so as a support. This is going to be a problem zone, but I think with full confidence, we're going to be breaking through that. And we will inevitably be coming back up to retest this. It's almost guaranteed. Now, I can't promise anything with 100% certainty, but I'm taking the risk. I expect Solana to move up here. I expect Solana to come right back up and to retest this just in a couple of weeks. So I'm excited to see that by the latest June or July here. By the latest, the end of June is where I can see us moving that. I don't think we're going to fall. I'd be shocked. I'd be very shocked. And I don't think we're going to kind of consolidate like that. But I do believe at some point we are going to come back up and we are going to retest that support here. We might even have the confidence to extend this like that. Check this out now. Now you can see kind of the supports in action here. As you can see with these bottoms, and I might, not what I wanted to draw, I might be able to just move that up, just tweak it a tiny bit here. Now you can see with full certainty how this market uses this as a price floor consistently. And there's a good chance we're going to do the same thing and then slowly start to move up. This actually sends us into August, but pretty much July is where that ends here. But I do believe at some point this year, we will be retesting highs. We will be retesting $200 on Solana very quickly in just a couple of months. I mean, from where that current price is, I do believe we should be seeing a move of 42%, which is unheard of. That's nuts. So just keep that, in the back burner, as I do suspect a long-term position of that is where I think we'll be moving to within Solana. As for these other cryptos like XRP, so on and so forth, or we talked about that, Ethereum and Bitcoin, I think the same thing's going to happen here as this kind of ends at the end of June. This ends at the end of May, but we are forming bull flags. This is clear as day on Ethereum here. It's very obvious. We have this higher low pattern here filling in the gap. Very, very, very good chance we will be breaking through resistance and rallying up. I would not be surprised if we see that happen anytime soon. We have a clear downtrend, clear lower high, lower lows, clear. And what I mean by that is each time we head up, it's lower than the last. Good chance we'll be doing that again. And each time we head down, it's lower than the last. This at some point is a bull flag. And once we confirm closure, we might have one more of these and here. But once we break through it that last time, we should be seeing full strength ahead as we break upwards here. Now, as for Bitcoin here, same exact thing. Beautiful bull flag starting the consolidation as we fill this gap in. And at some point, simply, if we confirm closure above this price ceiling, we buy in and long. That's pretty much the only option. I don't think we're going to be breaking through floor, but we can short that as well. Same thing here. We confirm closure above resistance. We buy in and we long. It's that simple. And you can see it kind of following the stock market here. We're on our descent lower. We actually started to correct yesterday, and we'll see how we open up today. But we are in a lower high, lower low pattern on S&P as well. Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, continuously correcting. And I do believe it is going to pull us all the way down. It definitely retesting moving average yet again, but it could very easily pull us even lower than that. So lots of things happening right now. It's tough. I think the S&P is going to continue to head lower. It could pull Ethereum and Bitcoin with it. Like this pattern would work really well with Ethereum and Bitcoin. XRP not so much. Solana not so much. So we'll see. But things look good. We're in a happy place, and I think by the end of this year, we'll be seeing prices way higher than where we are today. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.